and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 for another online challenge video with Failgames. This time another instalment of our old versus new series. So last week we did the Nissan Skylines and I was in the modern car, so it's my turn to take the tuned classic this time. But yeah, the last week's I forgot to record half of, so if you haven't seen Fail's version of that, make sure you do, because he uploaded the full video instead of just half of it like I did. Anyway, this time I was in the tuned classic, so that's why it has Forza Aero on it. Yes, I know it looks horrible, but in order to get it close enough to the modern Ferrari to be competitive, it needed to be done. So yeah, as usual, tuned to just below the modern Ferrari, because tuned cars generally are faster than stock cars on Forza, even if they're the same PI. So yeah, this is tuned to just below the modern Ferrari, which was of course the Portofino. So going with the two front-engined convertible cars, basically. But yeah, this is what happened when we put the two cars head-to-head in a series of challenges.
3, 2, 1, go. Also, my car isn't a drop top in the pause menu, so it does actually make more sense like this.
Yeah, it's one of those stupid folding hard tops. Have you?
Ouch. Why does this car have to scream so much? Can't it just be quiet and refined? I suppose I am driving at a few thousand RPM, but... Oh! 113.
120. This actually has a surprising, well, I say surprising amount of grip. It does have upgraded tyres.
400 meters. Turn left.
Oh, that's a Subaru.
I expected this to drive a lot more like a 458. Oh!
101 through that one.
147. Oh!
Oh.
I've spun.
Oh, don't freeze. Oh, there you go.
The mafia is here. Oh!
In 200
77.
meters, turn right.
77.9.
Turn right.
One and a half to 0 for the new car.
Sprint race that's near here. The Derwent Lakeside Sprint.
For 1 point, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And
I probably didn't choose this very well.
this is one sprint race that doesn't require any handling. Oh! No, I said it doesn't require any handling. That didn't go well.
I didn't need to slow down that much there.
Right, which of these cars would you have?
I prefer this one, but I just don't think it would be very reliable.
Isn't that a multi-million pound car?
Yeah, about 10 or 12 million.
Ah, yes. I think I'd do the usual of having that, going with that one, but selling it immediately.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to own either, to be honest.
Because this isn't very good. And that is probably horrible to drive.
I mean, it's a
I'm sure
stunning
this is
looking
actually
thing, it's just...
I think this is probably quite good in real life as a passenger.
Yeah.
Or for traffic, but it just... For what we're doing here, it just never shuts up.
Okay, this does make quite an annoying noise once it gets towards the high revs.
This is constantly in the high revs and it makes a very annoying noise. Wait, I've lost stuck, which means I can shut it up. It's alright under 4,000 RPM, which it's never at, unless you're doing 20 miles an hour. Right, that's 1 to 1.5. What next? Right, another A to B with PR stunts, I'd say. How about half a seat danger sign, just end it all.
What have we got on the way to that? There's a speed trap, a drift zone, and the jump at the end.
Stump, yes, which is enough for 1.5 points. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Oh yeah, it's actually slightly more bearable in the interior view. Although I have brilliant review mirror content.
This has a very nice interior.
Whoa!
I mean, it's basically a wooden steering wheel and lots of dials, but...
I mean, one thing you can't fault on this is the interior.
Yeah, not bad. I kind of feel like Ferrari have been making the same interior for quite a long time now,
Turn
though.
right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Whoa!
I never get that corner right. I only got
Oh,
160.
I got 166, I think it said. Right, here we go. How many points have you got?
55, 60,000 now. That was terrible.
In 200 meters,
77.
54. Oh, goodbye.
turn left.
I do apologise, people who wanted Portofino to win. There's no way you're getting this half point. Which means it is now 1.5 to 2.5. Unless petrol messes up
In
very
200
badly.
meters, turn right.
1.5 to 2.5. What does that mean? Drag race for 1.5 points?
Probably.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm actually faster.
Train!
Oh,
I think it'll be out the way before we get there. Oh, I missed a
Oh, I
gear.
think I'm faster than you. Which means Ferrari, like Nissan and a bunch of other people, are now better than they were 50 years ago at building cars. I think we're doing something wrong because we had a win streak of old cars and now we're having a win streak of new cars.
I actually wasn't that far off the PI number of yours this time, though.
Well, I think the end result was we'd have neither of these.
Pretty much.
Never McLaren.
So there we go, that's what happened with the old versus new Ferraris. Surprisingly, the new car taking it again. I know they're on a bit of a winning streak, but I actually modified this a little bit more than I should have done, I think. And it still lost. So, yeah, not quite sure why that was, whether it's because there's a bigger time gap between these two than we've done before, or Anyway, the new cars seem to be winning quite a lot recently, so yeah, we'll see if whatever classic car we take next time can beat the modern cars once again. But anyway, as always, do go and check out Fail's channel to see his perspective of this video, as well as plenty other Forza and other gaming content which I'm sure you'll enjoy, so make sure you check out his channel. But otherwise, that is going to be all for this video. Let us know if you have any suggestions of future challenges you'd like to see us do in the comments. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.